What up? T-Bob here.
And Jake as well.
And look at you. You done stumbled upon little OTB Saints, where we bring you all the latest black and gold coverage.
Who are the Saints going to draft? Who's going to be their quarterback? What does the salary cap look like? All that information and more.
Hope you enjoy it. Like, subscribe. Saints Packers tonight also. Hell yeah. Look, I mean.
Fired up. No, we're fired up. No, we're fired up.
Okay.
Fired up, yes.
Well, pray tell, Jordan. Go. Take it off then.
Well, look, reason why I'm fired up, the spread, the line is disrespectful.
What is
14
it?
points, disrespectful.
14.5.
14.5.
It went up.
Disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
Is it? Do you know that Toyota-thon's going on?
Well, look.
You probably haven't seen this stat, have you?
No, I haven't. What's the stat?
So this is a good find by Taylor.
Yes.
Jordan Love, when it is not Toyota-thon, has a touchdown-to-pick ratio of 28-25.
Okay.
Now, fortunately for us, because of the great deals at All-Star Toyota, but unfortunately for the Saints, during Toyota-thon,
yes,
he's thrown 25 tuds to 2 picks.
Holy moly.
I know.
Okay.
Anyway, so I don't know. Is the spread too much? So you think the spread is disrespectful?
I think it's a little disrespectful. Like, they're still professionals at the end of the day.
Okay,
Right.
I'm gonna come in a little bit as a non-Saints fan here. I can understand that 14 points is a lot. Saints haven't done anything to deserve a respectful line, and
Well,
you
I mean, they haven't gotten blown out by anybody.
You got a rookie quarterback coming in.
Yeah.
You don't have Alvin Kamara. You don't have Chris Olave. You don't have Rashid Shaheed, and you have some injuries on the defensive side. And the Packers right now, on the flip side, are probably as healthy as they've been, and it's in the cold up there at Lambeau Field. I mean, I don't hate the
So
line.
the only
I ain't
part
worried
I
about
disagree with is you haven't had Olave or Shaheed forever.
Oh,
So I don't
no,
think
I
that
get
factors
it.
in.
And your offense has
But
struggled.
not having AK and starting Spencer Rattler, yes, of course. Like I don't actually think the line is disrespectful. I would love for the Saints to prove them wrong. I think I'm with you though, Taylor. I understand how you got there. Let's be clear. This is all about Kendre Miller. Okay?
Breakout.
You got to do something. And you had a good end of the game against a Commanders defense that is god-awful against the run for whatever reason. But, like, for Kendre Miller, you've been given the excuse of, it was Dennis Allen. Okay? Well, with Rizzy, you got a clean slate. And now with AK being hurt, no Taysom Hill,
Yep.
You're the guy.
Yep.
You are the only guy. I mean,
No,
you're the only. No, I'm just thinking about draft picks. You're the only guy with a top 3 draft pick invested in you that's a weapon, right? I mean, none of the tight ends, none of the receivers, and you're a 3rd-round pick, which shows you just how badly the roster's gone through injury and other things. But like, you're the only one with any level of investment, and you've been sitting here and saying it was Dennis Allen's fault. Okay, go prove it, because this Saints O-line does run block pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
And Kubiak schemes up a good rushing attack.
Yeah.
So you're going to get opportunity, Kendre Miller. Go prove it. I mean, Jake, you're a former NFL running back. What would your mindset be if you were Kendre Miller entering this game?
Oh, I'd be fired up because, it's me. There ain't nobody else really behind me. Like, it's going to be me. I'm going to get, for the first time, I'm going to get 20-plus carries. I'm going to get a chance to show, hey, I can get better as the game goes along. I can be the workhorse out here. So, no, I mean, he should be excited about the opportunity. It's going to be, I would assume, the weather's not going to be great in Green Bay, right?
It's going to be cold.
It's going to be
Actually, slight chance of snow. It's going to be that cold.
right.
Like
So that means even more carries for me if I'm Kendre Miller. Like, I would be very excited for this opportunity to show whoever comes in as the head coach that, hey, I can be a reliable number 2 right behind AK, and I can get touches. I mean, a lot of teams in the NFL, no matter who you are, at second running back gets a lot of opportunity. So if he's not excited for this one, he ain't never going to get excited.
No, and if you can't find success, then we have no reason to be excited for you in the future going forward either. Like, as the Saints are desperately looking for any positive piece to cling on to as we sit here adrift in a freezing cold Atlantic, maybe Kendre Miller can be one of those pieces. After the Falcons decide to not only bench Kirk Cousins, but now reports are they're planning on cutting him after the year, do y'all think this will spur the Saints into action on Derek Carr?
It depends on how they feel about Spencer Rattler. I think the performance for him in the next 3 games decides Derek Carr's future. I mean, let's say he goes out there. He didn't have to win the games. Let's say he goes out there, 62% completion, couple touchdowns, no picks in the next 3 games. Like, why not? Yeah. But if he goes out there and struggles, I mean, how desirable is that job, even without Derek Carr, to an incoming head coach?
Yeah, I thought Hunt had a good segment the other day, though, where he was basically looking at, okay, but let's look at all the jobs that are available and what is desirable for an incoming head coach. Like, obviously, the Bengals would be A1, right? And have they announced, are they going to make a move or not? I mean, I imagine they have to.
They have not, because they're still technically in the playoff picture.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in the hunt.
Maybe they won't, but if they do, that's one of those jobs. It's like when Harbaugh got the Chargers, right? It's so rare that a job opens up with a legitimate franchise quarterback. So that's obviously going to be A1. But, like, everywhere else you look, what is good?
Bears?
I mean, maybe the Bears because you got Caleb Williams. You got a good defense.
Yeah, ownership stinks, but the Bears or take the Bears.
But even then, the Bears have been very dysfunctional. But I'd agree that the Bears would be slightly better than the New Orleans Saints.
I don't want the Jets job.
No, the Jets
Woody
is
Allen's
completely toxic,
circus.
horrible, awful.
Circus.
Sitting there listening to his Madden playing sons over his professional executive.
Doug Peterson, if he gets fired, Jags wouldn't be that bad of a job either.
I mean, I guess. Why is it better than the Saints, though? I mean, is Trevor Lawrence good or overpaid?
So that's the thing, right? Like, you could say, oh, well, Derek Carr's contract, Trevor Lawrence's contract is not looking good right now. And they have young talent. They got Travis Etienne. They got Brian Thomas Jr. They got some defensive pieces. So maybe age-wise, that might be a better job.
That's true.
You
Brian
can build
Thomas
around it.
Good.
But quarterback-wise, you're kind of in the same boat.
And they'll have a top pick this year. They'll have a top pick, like top 5 maybe.
Well, anyway, we'll see. So, Jordan, you think that the Saints are you saying money line here?
Oh, no. I'm saying cover the spread. No. Okay. I do not think the Saints are going to win this game, but I think 14 points is a little disrespectful. That's all I'm saying. I'm not coming out here being like, Spencer Rattler's going to show the world the Saints are going to upset the Packers. But I think it'll be closer than.
I mean, 14 in a league where almost every game seems to always come down.
Yeah.
The last couple of possessions is always going to be inherently disrespectful regardless of any circumstance.
I get the circumstances, yes. But I also didn't see teams you think are supposed to blow somebody out just come out. Like, I didn't watch Bryce Young play spoiler the last couple of weeks to a lot of teams. So
the Panthers are the best team in the NFL. So the best bad team. They are
they're scrappy.
The 3-9 Cornhuskers that like lost to everybody by like 3.
Yeah.
They said they were the best 3-win team of all time. How many wins do the Panthers have right now?
4-11.
Yeah. But I think they're like 6-1 against the spread the last 7 weeks or something like that.
Respecters of the money.
Like that's the best 4-win team. I'm a little happy for Bryce Young. Wow, just amazing black and gold takes right there, Jake.
I don't think I've ever heard any takes that are better than the 2 guys that just gave you that take.
And you can keep getting them by going ahead and liking, subscribing, ringing the bell to get notifications when we post. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next OTB Saints.